How's it going, everyone? I'm back again. So, after having my little chat last night with Harsh on his live on YouTube, we was talking about the bag and all sorts of things to do with Liam's case, and it got me thinking. I've seen Liam's dad on the balcony, and I've also seen the bag, which we didn't get to find out about this brown bag that Liam was allegedly climbing down the balcony and throwing the bag on the floor below, right? We didn't get to find out about that until around November the 25th. I've Googled it and looked on all the news articles. It was around November the 25th. Now, after that, I Googled, when was the bag on the balcony found? And they said on the 18th of November, so 2 days after his death. So then I Googled, when did Liam Payne's dad arrive at the CasaSur Palermo? 6 a.m. on the 18th of October, the same day. So I've got to look this way, but you can see the pictures here, right? So on the left here, you've got a picture of Liam's dad, right? And then if you look on the middle picture here, let me go over here and make it bigger. If you look at that, right, you can see that Liam's dad is on the floor that is closest to the top of that hedge, yeah? That fence covering, that green fence covering on the hedge. And they are saying that this is the second floor. Okay, so we know that. We can see where the hedge comes up to, and the hedge just comes up to just underneath this balcony here, right, which they're saying is the second floor balcony. Now, I heard that Liam's dad couldn't go in the third floor balcony because it was a crime scene, yeah? So he weren't allowed in that one, but they've obviously done the next best thing and gone, you can go on the second floor balcony. So we know where the second floor balcony is, and the top of this green thing just comes up to just under where that balcony starts. So we know that's the second floor balcony, right? So then, where is it? Right, so now we look at this picture. Sorry, I'm having to do it from over here. Right, so there's the top of the green thing, just coming up to just under this balcony. Liam Payne's dad is standing right where this supposed bag is found on the same day. Don't find that a bit strange? Strange, isn't it? There's the bag. Who took this shot from this? Because this angle looks exactly like where they shoot Liam's dad from. Right, now, this for me is where it gets interesting. Right, so I typed in, when did Liam Payne's father arrive at the CasaSur? Not the airport, at the CasaSur. Liam Payne's father, Jeff Payne, arrived at the CasaSur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina on Friday, October the 18th, 2024. What time? 6 a.m. Now, I've done a check, right, at what the sunrise time was on that date in Argentina. The sun rises at 6:06 a.m., right? That's when it rises. So, and I'll show you that in a minute. So, Liam Payne's dad gets to the CasaSur Palermo just before sunrise, right? 6 a.m. on the 18th of October, 2024. Now, let me just bring up a little chart. Here's a chart. October 2024, sun in Buenos Aires, 2024, October, sunrise on the 1st, the 2nd, blah, 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 all the way down, 16th, 18th, 6:06 is sunrise, right? Now that's going to become important, right? Because, and if you look at the light with Liam's dad there, it looks like the sun's just sort of come up. It's got that sort of light about it, you know, that sort of golden, like that golden hour, what you get in the morning and last thing in the day. That looks about right. And Liam Payne's dad is standing right where that bag should be. So what I'm getting at is, if that bag is found on the 18th of October, and for it to not be there in the shot where Jeff Payne is standing exactly where that bag is found on the 2nd floor, they say. Jeff Payne is standing on the 2nd floor, just after 6 o'clock in the morning. So how is it light in the picture of that bag from the 2nd floor room out onto the balcony? Shouldn't it be dark? Because Jeff Payne got there at sunrise, just before 6 a.m. 6:06, the sun comes up. Should that shot be so bright with the bag in it? Because that bag is right where Jeff Payne is standing. So if they found that bag, like they say on Google, on the 18th of October, it can't be. Because it would be slightly dark, wouldn't it? Unless they found that bag and moved it moments before they let Jeff Payne out there, which I find just unbelievable, really. I don't believe that. So that bag is found on the 18th of October. What time then? It couldn't have been after Jeff Payne arrived. Yeah, it couldn't have been. Because he was there and taken out on that very balcony. So how have we got that bag on the 2nd floor balcony and it's blatant daylight outside? And while we're at it, who took that shot? Because this shot is taken from exactly the same spot as where they show Jeff Payne on the balcony. And it's daylight again. And that bag is right where Jeff Payne is standing. So if Jeff Payne gets there just before sunrise, and we can see that it's kind of sunrisey in the shot, a bit golden with him standing on the balcony, how is it light when they found that bag? How can that be? I mean, bearing in mind, we find out on about November the 25th about this bag. So, you know, over a month later. But when you Google it, it says that they found the bag on the 18th. I'll show you again. Liam Payne's bag was found on the 2nd floor balcony of the CasaSur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina, 2 days after his death on October the 18th, 2024. Well, by rights, it should be dark with the photograph of that bag, because Liam Payne's dad turns up at 6 a.m. just before sunrise. So how is that bag being photographed and it's daytime found on the same day? Because it's lies, that's why. There it is. When was it found? An unnamed hotel employee discovered the bag. Oh yeah, let's keep their name out of it. So many lies involved in this case. It really annoys me. It really, really annoys me. There's Jeff Payne standing on the same balcony as that bag. Right, now, let me make that one bigger so you can see. Just so you can see. There's Jeff Payne on the 18th of October. looking like it's sunrise to me. You can tell by the colouring. There's the green hedge coming up the side of the wall, up to the, just up underneath the base of the second floor balcony. There's the second floor balcony with the bag on it. Being shot from exactly the same place as well as where they're shooting Liam's dad. How can it be daylight with the photograph of this bag? If Jeff Payne turns up, so I didn't fart, that was the arms of the lever. I can't do it now. God, I look suspect. How is it light with a photograph of that bag? And who took that shot of the bag from there as well? And even better, the one from inside the room, through the glass, from the inside of the room. It's blatant daylight outside. It couldn't be. It had to have been found early hours of the morning before Jeff Payne arrived, because he arrives at 6 a.m. Get out of that. Get out of that, CasaSur Palermo.